They're slugging it out. A left to the jaw, and...
Oh, my sock is knocked off.
Do you guys see this? It's about to go down, motherfucker! Who do you think is gonna win? I think it's gonna be me, just because, I don't know, I'm wishfully thinking here. This is a lighthouse. We went with a lighthouse this year because one, who does it remind you of? Complicate Me, Lucas and Alex, and Bossman wanted to do something different since we did a gingerbread house challenge. He's like, it's not really a challenge because we know how to do it. So we went towards the lighthouses because, you know, they spoke to me. My children wanted me to do it. They were speaking to me. Lucas, Alex, this is for you. Yuli wanted to join in on the fun. But yeah, so I got these at Walmart, and then I got all this little stuff over here for accessories. That way we're not using like the same stuff that the lighthouse comes with. We have other options so that we could really individualize them. We go in, guys, okay? Here at the Robinson house, we go in. But I'm excited. Who do you guys think is going to win? Sound off in the comments right now and tell me what team you're on, Team Bossman or Team M. If you choose Team Bossman, you are totally a traitor. Just saying. But I'm excited to see who does win. I love this, it's fun. And we're gonna be filming a Q&A as we do it. So it's going down tonight, guys. It is going down. Bossman is very nervous because he does not like being behind the camera, but he's doing this because he loves me. But he's very, very nervous. Man, you act like this is live. Like someone can actually see us right now. Just in case you're wondering, they can't. So just pretend like nobody is here.
There's nobody in this camera.
No, there's people going to watch it, but later, when it's edited and good to go. Right now, you're good.
Okay.
Okay? Are you gonna come on this side of the camera?
No, I like it over here better.
Alright, so... Hey! Hey! That's cheating!
Who's gonna want me? I drink and smoke cause I numb the pain of being lonely.
Hey, get out of my freaking house, you stupid cat.
Oh, oh my god, if you would have knocked over my house.
Dude, probably mine's gonna fall over.
I would have been so
engineering
mad at you. Alright, first question is, what made me start writing? So, I have actually told this story a few times. So if you're hearing it again, sorry, but that was a question. So, oh, what, did you see what I was doing? I was literally trying to use my beard to do this, because I cannot multitask, to save my life. One night I had a dream that I had an affair with Alexander Skarsgård, huge fan of his. Cheese, go! Come on, Cheese, go, go, go! Cheesy!
What's your problem, man? Why are all the freaking animals?
Why are all the animals being assholes? Go! Go! So I read 50 Shades of Grey, and I had had a dream about Alexander Skarsgård, and I had an affair with him, and I felt so bad. And I had told Bossman about my dream because I just felt so bad. And he was like, there's your book, you should try to write a book. And I'm like, I can't write a book, you know, like I'm not a writer. And it took him a year to convince me to try to write a book, and I eventually did. And I still remember the day that I wrote, like the first words I ever wrote, which are tattooed on me, and they're right here. And this isn't a love story, but a story about love. Those are the first words I ever wrote, and I actually even remember like sitting on my bed and having my computer in my lap and actually typing out those words, and this was like 6 years ago. So how is your little house built already? You're not almost done. Dude, there are so many sex questions. You guys are dirty. Would you let Bossman be a model for one of your books? So this is probably one of the questions that I get asked the most, as well as if I will ever have Bossman on a book cover. And as of right now, no, I don't have any plans for him to be on a book cover. Could that change? Maybe. But I just write so much like sexy scenes in my books, and like, I don't know, I think it's kind of weird if you're envisioning him doing those things, those dirty little things to my heroines, you know? I feel like it just, I don't know. Ah, shit. Shit, my roof is caving in.
Yeah, it sucks. Horrible design.
Oh, by the way, do you see, crap, I think I got frosted on me. Do you see, I don't know if you can see my shirt, but I'm wearing my merch. So I've had candy canes go places that candy canes should not go. So what she's asking for right now really isn't that bad. What I don't understand is why is all the Christmas songs about Santa like somewhat sexual? Like Come Down My Chimney Tonight? You know what I'm saying? Aren't they supposed to be kid songs? Or am I just a dirty birdie? Could be a little both, could be a little both. Alright, that's where it's at with my roof, bro. Okay, next question.
Shellfish wants to know, who hogs the bed more? Who would you think?
I mean, Bossman for sure.
I own 20% of a king-size mattress. The rest of it is owned by you and a fat dog.
That's not even a fat dog and me, okay? That's me, a fat dog, and a Kobe. Because Kobe is now in the game of like laying on our bed too. And I'm like this, and Bossman's like this, and our dogs are like this. So we're like, what the fuck? But that is the truth of the situation. Next question.
What's the secret to marriage?
Let's see where you go with that one. And don't be a smartass. Answer it like honestly.
Pick your fights and have sex.
And there you go. That is the secret of marriage. I'm gonna let you go with that one.
Sounded pretty good to me.
All right. What's the next question? I'm almost done. I have to just finish this back.
What's your Bossman's favorite Christmas movie that you have to watch every year?
Ooh, I love watching The Family Man with Nicolas Cage. I've seen it like 3 times already this month.
I haven't even seen that movie, I don't think.
Ever? We're gonna watch this after this.
I mean, Home Alone, the original Home Alone, is just the classic you have to watch.
Did you see him on Google? That's for Alexa. How crazy is that, right? My inner 10-year-old was like flipping out. I need green. Where's green? Next one.
What's the best Christmas present you've ever gotten?
Okay, so Bossman and I, when we got engaged, we were broke. So when he proposed to me, he had always said that he was going to get me a better ring, and the ring that I had wasn't even that bad, but it definitely wasn't like my dream ring. You know how you have like your dream ring? It wasn't that, but I was so happy to be engaged and to be getting married to him that I didn't even care. You know, when you just want to get married and you want to spend your life together, you don't care about shit like that. 2 years ago, I had, like a couple months before Christmas, I had talked to him and I'm like, hey, you know, like maybe it's time for us to look at a ring or see how much it would cost, or like, you know, just kind of see what the situation was on it. And he was like, okay. And then the day that we went to the jewelry store, because I had a girlfriend that recommended the jewelry store, which is Mobilos, how do you pronounce that? Mobilos, it's in South Tampa. Look it up, it's a wholesale jeweler and it's amazing. He has the best diamonds and not crazy expensive like you see at the mall. It is a wholesale jeweler, so shout out to them. If you are looking for a good jeweler, stop in there, they're amazing. But we had gone in there because my girlfriend had recommended it. And we were like, I had picked out the ring that I loved, which was this one, because I was talking to the girl and she was like, what kind of ring? And I'm like, I want this, I want that. And she had actually grabbed this ring and she had put it on my finger, and it didn't fit, it was huge, but I loved it. And like, I looked at Bossman and I'm like, can we do this? And he was like, I don't know, what do you think? And he looks at the girl, and the girl said something like, I don't know, Ben, what do you think? And I'm like so wrapped up in the beautifulness of my ring that like I wasn't even like paying attention to the fact that she had just called him by his name. And Ben was like, wasn't it kind of weird that she already knows my name? So then I caught on and I was like, oh my God. And like I started screaming and like everybody in the jewelry store were in on it. Like the lady who had like picked out my ring, she had been working with him. Like, when did you go in there?
A couple weeks before, probably.
He had gone in there a couple weeks before by himself. So he had this whole thing planned. And like, I had no clue. It was the first time that he ever like truly surprised me. And I screamed, and like the ring that she had put on my finger was the ring that he had bought. And it was just amazing. And that was probably the best Christmas present that he's ever given me. So here are gingerbread houses. Bossman can't turn his around because he doesn't want it to fall and break down because it's not well built. So keep that in mind.
It's got sound foundation, don't move houses.
Keep that in mind when he's trying to sell his house. But before we go into selling our homes, I loved you guys being here and being able to do this with you guys again this year. Always is so much fun. And I just want to wish you guys a Merry, Merry Christmas. And I hope that Santa brought you everything that you wanted. I hope your kids got spoiled. I hope you got spoiled. I hope your family got spoiled. And I hope that you guys have a happy new year and that 2019 brings everything that you want and you desire, and that, you know, lots of blessings come your way. What do you want to say?
That you vote for my house.
Okay, well, we're gonna show you the houses now. So this is what you call the fun house, okay? This is what you call where Hansel and Gretel get lost, and this is where you call just amazingness, all right? So we have some of these, what were these? Dub stops? What are they called? I think they're called dub stops or whatever, but they were imported from Italy, okay? I had to wait a really long time for those. And then we have, you know, this trim right here, not like icing like his, so cheap, right? We got some freaking sweet tarts down the side.
I don't even know how to get in your house. Or see out of it. Or stop chips from running into it.
It's colorful, okay? That alone is gonna have ships not be able to hit it.
Should be like some little fairy up top of it or something.
No, there's
rainbows.
It's a house of fun. It's a lighthouse of fun. And then we have some trim of Hershey Kisses down the side. And then with the theme of Sweet Tarts, it goes around all around the bottom, all around the middle.
You're getting really close to the winner. I know you're trying to knock it over.
And the bottom.
Back up.
And then we have...
I think you ran into it.
No, I didn't. And then we have more Sweet Tarts and more Hershey Kisses.
Yes.
And then up here we have some Sour Patch Kids that are already hanging out at the top because that's how awesome my house is. And then we end it with, I think these are mics, I think is what they're called. And then a Hershey Kiss because it's the peak and it's, you know, it sets the tone, I feel like. So here's the winner. Okay, vote for this one. It's the House of Fun.
Vote for it if you're blind.
Your turn to sell your house, shit talker.
Well, my house pretty much sells itself because it's awesome. So it's very snowy, you know, the rocks around the bottom and everything. It actually looks like a lighthouse. People can see out of the windows. Very well built, as you can see, all the way around. It just looks inviting into that snowy little cabin right there. Wouldn't you want to stay there? Of course you would.
What is going on with the minion up top? Okay.
He is celebrating as being a winner. Because that's the winning house. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's very festive, Christmassy, unlike this puked up rainbow over here. This is truly a good lighthouse. Let's just vote for the winner and let's just forget all about all this nonsense here. You know who won. We had fun. Bye.
Thank you. So I'm gonna end today's video on this note, and please vote for me because we both know that my house is way better than his house.
Vote for if you like her better. Definitely not better.
My house is way better, okay? Don't listen to him and his negativeness. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get emails when I upload a new video. And other than that, I think that's it, guys. So, mwah, I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. watching. Do you guys watch Reels channel where they show like all the crazy things in the world? Right now they're showing like serial killers, and I love watching this shit. Like, I was a psychology major, so this stuff is like my bread and butter. Like, I want to know why somebody killed somebody else. Is that normal? Probably not. But still, anybody else? Like or comment on this video if you're the same way. You just gotta know. You just gotta know.